course, I've already not working, I'll go, but I'll have Monday off anyway, so.
Blue Jays enter the day with their winning streak of 10 games.
Yeah.
They'll try to extend it next.
I got nobody in my stream right now.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right now, so.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing
a on the mound, and then I have no mod.
You want to get him into the stretch
Am I on?
Well, you're kind of live right now, so I can make him mod. Next time I do it, I can.
Despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
You just don't really come on my live streams when I go live anyway.
Okay.
I can make one if you want. I can still make you one. Okay, because one time you decide to come in.
Right here in the first inning. That's exactly what this offense is looking to do.
I can do that.
Richard is there and he makes the catch for the out.
All I have to do is go in my stream and just say hi, whatever, then I can make him on.
Digging in, Hunter Renfroe, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hunter Renfroe, the second out of the opening frame. Ji-Man Choi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it is.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the... So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right. Renfroe is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's 3 for 9. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Brandon Lau, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Or you get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So here's Mike Zunino. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0. Now a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground
What's
ball
that?
or a
I'm
strike.
not gonna go out and get a hot dog. I'll be getting a hot dog
And now
tomorrow.
they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-roll, Larry Bullard.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Here's the pitch. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. Looking up is the left fielder. And the track to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Randall Grichuk leads the yard with a solo shot. 32 now for the season, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Renfroe is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now batting, Bo Bichette comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Glasnow is known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with a base on balls.
Stuff has never been a question about this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he somehow.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the Jays off. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 here in the middle going. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Popped him up. Jansen is under it. And the inning is over. 1 for the...
We're just about set to go here as the Blue Jays come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that has really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could... Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Now back, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's in there, base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And to score from third, the tying run.
Number 15.
First pitch on its way. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field.
Go, grand slam if it's over.
Gone.
Grand slam.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Grand Slam's got to fire you up right here. Not only just an unbelievable at-bat, but 4 stakes to boot to give your team the lead. Couldn't be more fun.
Tellez the next to bat. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Renfroe there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they put up a big new inning set to get underway. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now back, third base.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here now is Mike Zunino. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%, something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Biggio, just 24 years of age, is certainly hoping to be honored as an all-star this year, but he's sort of on the fringe right now, currently 3rd in fan votes at second. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the lead is now 7-2. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Bouncer to the left side. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Oh, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
And that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a
probably.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the
What's
stolen
that?
base.
I bring the mom and dad's wood in this winter. I paid $100.
Oh, there you go.
Here's the 0-1.
I'll be going to Cole. I'll be going to Cole for that
To
one.
center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Taking in once again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
You guys hang out tomorrow too.
What's
Back
that?
on another gear as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. Another
You're working till 8 anyway.
I'm off tomorrow.
Are you off?
If they don't call me in.
Yeah, shit.
And as you can see, he currently ranks second in the AL in that department. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I forgot you were off.
12 to 8 Saturday.
What?
12 to 8 Saturday.
Counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the...
I was supposed to be off tomorrow.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he
I gotta
says he
come my
likes the
picture
way
for
his
the
guys are
weekend.
responding to the adversity.
Home,
It seems as though
yeah.
they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Rowdy Tellez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Travis Shaw will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. Reined in. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. The day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
So striding forward now, Greg Allen. He was retired via the ground ball. Derek Fisher will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves him a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Derek Fisher is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first base, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now in the box, G-Man Choi. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. G-Man Choi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brendan Lau is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Gurriel shading to his right. Oh no, he butchered it. And he goes to second with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at second now as a result of the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames. Comes set and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Fisher's in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. To the plate now, Mike Zunino. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Hey, monkey.
To short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
31 days of horror.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Get that out of there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Oh, Mark got his camera on. You never have your camera on.
No, fuck it.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Here's the first pitch to him. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Martinez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week. In today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Oh, sure, I went for someone.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued.
Grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ty Tice is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Kevin Kiermaier swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Austin Meadows stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Meadows isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Travis Shaw. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Riding in once again, Bo Bichette. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. He was a ground-out victim.
Do you think I'm going to get 1,000?
Yeah. So we don't want
to the left side. He's got it.
So it's no surprise to you.
No.
Time on the side is
Are you surprised I actually stuck with it?
No. You were going, you were not going to give up.
Ready to begin the
every time I do something like that, I will give up now.
No. When you have a number in mind, holy fuck, you go for it.
Well, I didn't have a number for when I did the video games last year. I didn't have a number.
You had a game's beat.
Yeah, but I didn't pick a number.
No, but you had a goal to reach that, you get game's beat.
Yeah, but I didn't have like a set goal for me. I just played whatever.
When it comes to shit like that, if you do it, you do it.
Now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Shaw throws it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Willie Adames. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 1. 4 runs, 8 hits.
You got a library card now, go get some books.
Behind 0-2 now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Yeah, I'm going to try to give you a freaking library card.
He gets him to chase it in the dirt.
More I need that for it.
Is in time, and the inning is over. Nothing. Oliver Gray is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Reese McGuire is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, 300 bucks in
their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a
That's the most I ever read.
Pitches away, the batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
And next will be the versatile Tyler
It should be the same thing.
Barehanded at
But
his knees.
I may not say next year. I might not. What do we get that? I might just not set no number at all and just go. Since I know I can do it.
Trying to drop one
I
down
do it at a
but
setting
misses.
number.
Strike 2. Runners on the move for second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Martinez arranged to his
Once I
left
get
as he
all that
tracks this
done,
one
once I
down
get
in
all the
left
books done,
center
it's
for the
going to be
first
over.
down.
Once I pick the ones I have, and then I still have one left over,
In
I'm
now,
going to be over. I'm going to be over
Vladimir
1,000.
Jr.
Yeah.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the
Start getting a little bit more bigger chapter books and stuff. So that's gonna. Once I get 1,000, I'm not going to go completely crazy like I was doing before.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 15.
Into the box, Randall Gritcher. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gritcher has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. Fouled off. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Reese McGuire will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's the first pitch to him. Yandy Diaz
Michelle says
will start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. Nothing
Now
to
you
2.
40 some friggin' balls.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Naquin's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Oh look, Mark. I didn't go against Boom Boom.
Yes, I know. Mike Zunino stands in as he looks at
Wasn't I heard? Yeah, I told her no.
He's the one that said it.
Oh, he was the one that said it. Okay.
And that's through for a hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there.
I got like 12 to 13 easy books in my room.
These guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple against together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Austin Meadows is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last
Thank you for joining me.
But in baseball, trust me,
Hey.
this game